Well, hi everybody. Welcome back to another edition of On the Town with Suz and me, Doug, and we have a restaurant review for you tonight. But we want to tell you a little
A little
story,
story.
a harrowing experience we
Story,
had before
yes.
we recorded this tonight.
Well, hi everyone. Hello again. Yes, I am an incredibly grateful person. Tonight, my little girl, Hope, my little Shih
Yeah,
Tzu,
hold her up.
here I'm going to try to say she's the most wonderful little girl. Let's see. Come on, baby. Oh, let's see. Whoop. And let me see if I can.
There we go.
My
I'll
little
move it over.
girl, here she
Lift her up
is.
a little bit.
Here she is,
There
Miss
we go.
Hope. She got lost tonight. I was going up actually to the dumpster in front of the complex where I live, and I was taking my dog Ty, who had been my dad's dog. He's a Shih Tzu mix also, and little Hope on a walk, their nightly walk, and all of a sudden I looked down and I had Ty, and I didn't have Hope.
And
Somehow
I heard a frantic scream saying, "We lost hope."
and Doug came
You never
immediately.
want to hear that word, that phrase.
No,
We lost
no,
hope.
no. We lost hope, and yes, and for a lot of
A lot
reasons,
of reasons. Yeah.
and we
So we just spent the last 10 minutes scouring the property here,
and
yelling
then
out her name.
yelling out her name, and
But you
then
know what happened? Well, you tell
well, it was a beautiful thing. I live on the first floor of a three-story building, and as I was walking back to my front door, little Hope had like her. She was like kind of down, like looking very meek. She had her leash, and she was right by the front door, so
them. And
she
she knew how
came
to get
back.
back.
I
Somehow,
was saying, I've been
she found her
saying
way
my
back.
prayers, and I said, I'm going to say a few more tonight, but I
And
feel
we did.
incredibly grateful. She's okay.
But God watches out
Yes.
for his dog creatures as well. So,
Yes. I feel
so
very
it was a
grateful,
harrowing experience, but everything's
very
fine.
humbled. Yeah, very humbled tonight, very
We thought the most
thankful.
exciting thing we did tonight was go out to eat at this restaurant, but it's second now. But we'll tell you about the restaurant. Let's talk
Yes.
about that.
Yes,
We went out
absolutely.
to one of our favorite places, but we hadn't been there in a while because they did
Yes.
a whole refurbish job of it. And why don't you tell them where we went?
We went to the Italian Grill. It's on South Tamiami Trail. It's been there for quite a few,
Sarasota, for
in
those not aware.
Sarasota, Florida. It's been there for quite a few years. It was really good. Very great, really nice experience. I believe it's an Italian chef from
Yeah, new
Italy.
chef, the waitress told us.
Very good. And I had the iced tea. I had unsweetened iced tea
Right,
tonight.
we
It was
both had the
very
unsweet
good,
iced tea. Right.
and I just drank it. It was kind of very refreshing. It was a really nice blend of tea, and then I had my side salad with Italian dressing. Really nice, and the Italian dressing was homemade. So it was not anything, pre-made or pre-made. It had a lot of spices and very good.
Yeah, I
It
had
was very good
the.
dress.
Usually when I went there, I had the Italian wedding soup, and I ordered that again. But it was a different type of soup tonight. I asked the waitress about it. She said, "Well, the new chef makes it differently. Usually it was like spinach, like a dark broth,
Yeah,
and maybe a beef broth, and the meatballs. But this one had the meatballs, but it had carrots and potatoes, kind
yeah,
of a lighter. It was very good,
very
but a little
good.
different. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I had as my appetizer.
It's a
And we both had the same thing. We always like to, at least I always like to try the lasagna. That's what I had, and you ordered it as well, right?
Yeah, I had the lasagna also, and very good. It was very cheesy.
Yeah, a little more cheesy
Uh,
than other places.
very
Covered in cheese, like baked in cheese,
yeah,
right?
baked in cheese. It was a bit heavy, but very good. Like I still feel quite full
Yeah.
from dinner, so you will not feel hungry
No.
for a long time after you. We did have dessert. We had dessert
Yeah, I was going to
also.
say that the lasagna had meat in it
Very good.
and a little different kind of
Yeah,
flavoring.
yeah.
Very
Well,
good,
very good.
different than some of the other places. But
Yeah,
like I said, it was kind of baked and covered in cheese,
a
so
lot of
I couldn't
cheese.
finish all the cheese
No,
on
no.
top. I kind of pulled it aside
I
and
yeah,
had it.
that's what I did, and I
Yeah, you actually
actually
brought some of yours home.
I'm gonna be having that for my meal, probably tomorrow,
We
the
got two
day
meals out of
after.
that one.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
two meals, and the bread was
Flatbread.
nice, like a flatbread with the olive oil mixture.
Very
with
good.
different
That's the
spices
same. They've
and
had that for years.
yeah, so they
And
had
yeah,
the
you mentioned dessert. We had the
yeah.
what do they call that? The chocolate
Oh,
lava cake with ice
Chuck,
cream and whipped cream, right?
yeah, that was
Excellent.
good, very good with the whipped cream. Oh, and then our waitress brought before our
Oh,
dessert
right, right.
some little Italian donuts,
Yeah, kind of like
homemade.
a warm donut kind of dough
That was really
with
good.
powdered sugar. That was
Yeah,
nice. We didn't
that
ask for
was
that.
very nice.
That actually could have been our dessert. We didn't have to get the cake.
No, no, I didn't realize that
We
they
would have saved $9,
really, yeah, we
but we
went
wanted dessert anyway.
it was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Price wise, Italian grill, a little bit more than you say your casual dining places.
yeah,
Our bill was about $80
yeah,
before tip.
before tip.
So that you're talking about $40 per person
Yeah.
for most things. Some we got one on the lower end of the prices. If you have the chicken or veal dishes, they're up close to 30.
Yeah.
I think the lasagna was something like 23.
23.
So just to
Yeah,
give you an idea.
23.
Again,
Yeah.
we don't order drinks, so that would cost you
No,
more.
no.
So you're looking at about $100 average for two people.
Yeah.
Reasonable for that type of restaurant.
Yeah.
Ambiance, very nice. They did a
Very
good job of
nice. Very
doing
nice.
it inside, kind of
Yeah.
white walls,
Yeah. And it
kind of
had
old, kind of a New York
yeah,
style.
like in New York. That's what I was gonna say with the little lamps on the tables. It is a white tablecloth type restaurant. So not the most casual restaurant, but a
Yeah,
very
well,
nice one.
you wouldn't
Very
say
nice.
like high end luxury, but higher than like
Yeah.
mid high.
Mid-high.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. About mid-high. Not it's not like a Perkins or
No,
something
it's
like
above
that,
that.
uh
Yeah.
but it's a nice but it really very good
Very
food.
good, excellent. Yeah, we
Very good.
recommend it, and we had not
Yes.
been there. I think we talked at dinner 6 years. Is that right?
Oh, it's
Since
been
they
a
did the
while.
refurbished job, so
Yeah.
we
So it's
wanted to
been a
do
while.
a review of that tonight. Again, our server waitress was very good. She had
Very
been there
good.
before. She
Yeah.
recognized us somehow,
Yes.
or maybe
Yeah.
she says it to everybody. I don't
Yeah. That's
know. That she nice to see us
yeah.
again, but she
Very
seemed to
nice.
recognize us. We
That was
remembered
really
her.
yeah, absolutely. So that
Very good
was
job.
yeah. Yeah.
And so I guess that's about it for that. So
Yeah.
I give mine a thumbs up. Here we go. What
Thumbs
do you give
up.
yours?
Thumbs up.
But more importantly, little Hopi's back with us. If she wasn't back, you wouldn't be seeing this right now.
We
Till
were
we found her.
I'm still recovering from that. My heart rate definitely went up
And
with
we thank the
that.
good Lord as well, because I think he was watching out
Thank you.
for
Thank
Ricky.
you, dear Lord. Thank you. And I'm going to be saying more prayers
And nothing wrong
tonight.
with that. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank
We'll see you
you.
again on the town.
Thank